The energies of the universe are shifting once again, and as we move into October 2nd, 2025, the moon is preparing to release a frequency that will affect every living soul on this planet. This is not just another day in the calendar. It is a cosmic turning point, a moment when the veil between dimensions becomes thinner, and when our choices, thoughts, and emotions will have the power to ripple out further than ever before. The moon has always been a messenger, a silent guardian in the night sky. But during this phase, it is becoming more than that. It is a key, unlocking portals of consciousness and guiding humanity into a deeper awakening. On October 2nd, the moon's alignment with the hidden forces of the cosmos creates an energy field that is impossible to ignore. Sensitive souls, empaths, healers, and lightworkers have already been feeling the buildup: restless sleep, unusual dreams, a sense of anticipation that cannot be explained by ordinary logic. These are signs of the moon's call, urging you to prepare, urging you to align your inner being before the flood of energy fully arrives. This is not a warning of fear, but of readiness, because the energies that will wash over the earth on this day can either uplift you to higher frequencies or drag you deeper into chaos, depending on the state of your spirit. For centuries, mystics and astrologers have watched the sky to understand the timing of these cosmic events. October 2nd is not random. It is placed precisely within the cycle of transition, coming after the turbulence of September and just before the powerful alignments that October still holds. The moon on this day becomes like a mirror, reflecting back to us the truths we may have been avoiding. It will magnify what is hidden in our hearts. If you carry anger, resentment, or fear, you may find it bubbling up uncontrollably. If you carry love, compassion, and trust, those qualities will be amplified and guide you to opportunities you never imagined. This moon carries with it the energy of endings and beginnings. For some, it will feel like doors closing. Relationships that are not aligned with your higher self may finally collapse. Habits that no longer serve your growth will feel unbearable to continue. But for others, this moon will bring visions of what is possible, a new path, a new direction, a new chance to step into the future you have secretly been dreaming about. It is almost as if the moon is testing each of us, asking, "Are you ready for what comes next? Are you prepared to leave behind what no longer belongs to your soul's journey?" The warning here is clear. Do not ignore the signs. If you have been feeling the nudges, the whispers, the repeating synchronicities, the unusual intensity of your emotions, these are not accidents. The moon is calling for your attention. On October 2nd, the veil is thin, which means your thoughts, your words, and your actions are amplified. Be mindful of what you project, because the universe is listening more closely than ever before. A single negative spiral can manifest quickly, just as a single positive intention can bring miracles almost instantly. Many will feel disoriented during this time, because as the moon releases its energy, old timelines collapse. You may feel a sense of déjà vu, like you've been here before. Time may feel distorted, days may blur, and your sense of reality may bend in ways that defy explanation. This is the process of transition between dimensions, and it is part of the larger awakening humanity is moving through. The moon is acting as a guide, helping us adjust to the higher vibrations, but only if we are willing to release the heavy baggage we still carry. So, what should you do as this moment arrives? Be still, listen, connect with your inner self. Let the moon's light reveal the truths within you, even if they are uncomfortable. Honor your emotions, but do not let them control you. Recognize that this is a cleansing, a cosmic reset. The warning is not about disaster, it is about choice. Those who resist will feel pressure, chaos, and confusion. Those who embrace it will feel clarity, alignment, and peace. On October 2nd, when you look up at the moon, remember that you are not just gazing at a celestial body in the sky. You are looking at an ancient companion, a guardian of cycles, a reflector of truth. This is your reminder that life is not random, that the universe is speaking to you, and that your soul chose to be here in this exact time for this exact awakening. Let the moon guide you, let it cleanse you, and let it prepare you for what comes next. The urgency of this message is that the energies will not wait. The window is brief. Tomorrow is the turning point. By the time the moon reaches its peak on October 2nd, the shift will already be in motion. What you choose to carry forward will define your path for the weeks and months ahead. This is why you must not miss this moment. What you choose to carry forward will define your path for the weeks and months ahead. This is why you must not miss this moment. The moon is calling, and the universe is listening. As the moon rises on October 2nd, its light will not just illuminate the night sky, it will illuminate the hidden chambers of your own soul. Many of you may already feel this energy building within you. Perhaps you have noticed sleepless nights, vivid dreams, or a sudden urge to withdraw from noise and distraction. This is not coincidence. The moon is drawing you into alignment, asking you to pay attention to the whispers that echo inside your heart. These whispers are not random thoughts. They are messages from your higher self, guiding you toward what must be done in this window of time. The cosmic tides are shifting, and with them, so are the timelines of humanity. October 2nd is not only about personal transformation, but also about collective awakening. The energies that will pulse from the moon on this night will sweep across the planet like a silent wave, reaching into every corner of human consciousness. Those who are sensitive will feel it most intensely, but even those who are unaware of the cosmic dance will still be touched by it. Suddenly, you may notice people around you acting differently, more emotional, more reactive, or perhaps more contemplative and quiet. This is how the moon works. It does not ask for permission. It simply reveals what is already there. Imagine for a moment that your life is like a room filled with shadows and light. On ordinary days, some corners remain hidden, and you can choose to ignore them. But under this moon, there will be no hiding. The shadows will be exposed. The patterns you have been avoiding, the habits you know you must release, the relationships that no longer serve your growth, everything will come into sharp focus. This is why the warnings for October 2nd are so urgent. The moon does not tolerate illusions. It pulls back the curtain, and once you see the truth, you cannot unsee it. Yet within this revelation lies a gift. For what is exposed can be healed. What is revealed can be transformed. The moon does not bring these energies to punish you. It brings them to liberate you. Every tear you may shed, every old wound that stings once more, every thought that unsettles you is an opportunity to rise above it, to step into the higher vibration that awaits. The moon is reminding you that you are not meant to carry chains into the new cycle. You are meant to walk freely, unburdened, into the light of your own awakening. On this night, your connection to the unseen realms will be heightened. Dreams will feel more real, synchronicities will multiply, and your intuition will speak louder than ever before. The veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thin, and if you allow yourself to be open, you may feel the presence of guides, ancestors, or higher beings who are watching over you. They come not to frighten you, but to guide you, to reassure you that you are not alone in this journey. You may notice sudden chills, flickers of light, or even a sense of being gently touched by an unseen hand. These are signs that you are being guided and protected during this transition, but the choice remains yours. The moon will open the door, but you must walk through it. It will reveal the truth, but you must decide how to act upon it. Will you cling to the comfort of old patterns, or will you embrace the uncertainty of transformation? This is the test that the moon presents, not through force, but through light. It is a reminder that free will is the most powerful gift you carry, and with it comes responsibility. As the night deepens on October 2nd, take a moment to be with the moon. Step outside if you can. Look up at its glow and feel its energy washing over you. Let it cleanse you of what no longer belongs. Whisper your intentions into the night sky, because on this evening, your words will travel far. The universe is listening, and the moon is amplifying your voice. Every thought you send out will ripple into creation, so choose carefully. Choose love, choose courage, choose the path that aligns with your soul. Do not underestimate the importance of this night. Energies like these do not come often, and when they do, they change everything. Tomorrow is not just another day, it is a gateway. What you do, what you think, and what you feel will set the course for the days, weeks, and even months ahead. This is why the message is urgent. This is why you must not look away. The moon is speaking, the universe is aligning, and your soul is waiting for you to step forward into its light. As the moon reaches its highest point on October 2nd, a shift takes place within the collective field of consciousness. You may notice that your emotions do not feel entirely your own. There will be waves of energy passing through humanity, as though the entire earth is breathing in unison with the moon. You may feel moments of heaviness, as though the weight of centuries of forgotten truths is pressing upon you. But then, in the very next breath, you may feel an inexplicable sense of freedom, as though the chains that once bound you have fallen away. This is the dance of the moon's light with your spirit, pulling you into balance, breaking down the walls that you have built around yourself, and opening you to a higher frequency of existence. It is important to remember that these energies are not here to destroy you. They are here to awaken you. What feels like chaos is simply the unraveling of the old. What feels like uncertainty is the invitation to step into a new alignment. Many of you will notice synchronicities multiplying. Numbers like 1111, 222, 555 will appear as reminders that the universe is guiding you through this shift. Strange encounters, unusual conversations, or sudden bursts of intuition will appear as confirmation that you are in the flow of this energy. Pay attention, for nothing during this time is without meaning. The moon is also calling upon you to purify your inner world. Some of you may feel the sudden urge to release clutter from your home, to let go of possessions that no longer hold meaning. Others may feel drawn to cleanse their bodies, to fast, or to change the way they nourish themselves. These impulses are not random. They are the whispers of your soul aligning with the rhythm of the moon. When you release what is heavy, whether it is physical, emotional, or spiritual, you create space for the new energy to enter. On this night, the boundaries between the seen and unseen are delicate, and this means that the realm of manifestation is more active than ever before. If you have carried visions for your future, now is the time to breathe life into them. Speak them aloud under the moon. Imagine them as if they are already real. Feel the emotions of living that reality, because the frequency of your emotions is the language the universe understands best. The moon will magnify what you hold in your heart, so let your heart be filled with love, hope, and possibility. But be cautious, for the same law applies to fear and doubt. If you dwell on what you do not want, if you speak words of negativity, if you allow yourself to spiral into despair, the moon will reflect that back to you as well. This is why the ancient seers always treated these lunar windows with reverence. They knew the energies were neutral, and it was the heart of the human that directed them. The moon does not judge, it simply amplifies. So the warning is clear. Guard your thoughts, guard your emotions, and above all, guard your intentions. This night will also stir dreams unlike any other. Do not dismiss them. The dream world will act as a bridge, showing you glimpses of timelines that are opening or closing. You may dream of people from your past, even those you have not seen in years, because unresolved energies are surfacing for release. You may dream of places you have never visited, because your soul is reminding you of lifetimes beyond this one. You may even dream of flying, falling, or moving through portals, because your spirit is adjusting to the higher vibrations now flooding the earth. Keep a journal by your side and write down what you remember, for these are not just dreams, they are messages. As dawn approaches on October 3rd, many will feel different, as if something invisible has shifted. Some will feel lighter, as though a burden has lifted. Others may feel drained, as though they have run a spiritual marathon. Both experiences are valid, both are part of the process. If you feel tired, rest, for integration requires gentleness. If you feel energized, use it wisely. For the days ahead will carry opportunities born from the work you did under this moon. Above all, know this. The moon on October 2nd is not an ordinary event. It is a cosmic appointment, a divine reminder that the universe is alive, speaking, guiding, and shaping the path of humanity. The urgency is not to frighten you, but to awaken you, to ensure you do not miss the doorway that is opening. Tomorrow is not just another page on the calendar, it is a threshold. Step through with clarity, with intention, and with the courage to release what no longer serves you. The moon will light your path, but you must choose to walk it. As twilight deepens on October 2nd, you may sense that the air itself feels different, as though it carries a hidden pulse. Animals sense it too, their movements, their instincts become heightened. The trees seem to whisper more loudly in the wind, and even the silence between sounds feels alive. This is the subtle preparation of nature as the moon climbs into her throne. You are being invited to notice the shift not only within yourself, but within the world around you. For when the moon speaks, all of creation listens. As the first glow of the moon touches the horizon, take a moment to close your eyes and breathe deeply. Imagine the light of the moon pouring into you, not just illuminating your skin, but entering your soul. Let it cleanse you. Let it wash away the layers of doubt and fear that have built up within you over the past months. The more you open yourself to this light, the easier the transformation becomes. The moon's energy is like water. It will flow where it is allowed, but if you resist, it will crash and break against your walls. Let those walls fall tonight. When the moon reaches its peak, the veil of illusion grows thin. This is the moment when truth is revealed, when what has been hidden in shadows comes to the surface. For some, this will feel liberating. For others, it may feel overwhelming. Old memories, old hurts, or unresolved conflicts may rise like tides within you. Do not fear them, for they are surfacing only to be healed. You cannot carry the weight of old wounds into the higher frequencies that await. This is your chance to let them dissolve in the moon's light. Speak your release aloud if you can. Whisper to the sky, I let this go. I choose freedom. The universe will hear, and the moon will amplify your voice. During these hours of heightened energy, visions may arrive. You may see flashes of possible futures, or feel a sudden knowing of what steps you must take in your life. This is not imagination, this is alignment. The moon acts as a magnifying glass, bringing clarity to what your soul already knows. Trust what comes through, even if it surprises you. The mind may question, but the heart always knows. As the night moves into its deepest hours, a stillness will fall. This is when the unseen realms are closest. You may feel the presence of guides, ancestors, or higher beings who walk with you but rarely make themselves known. Tonight, you may sense them more clearly. They may come in a dream, a whisper, or even in a sudden rush of peace that floods your body without explanation. This is confirmation you are not alone. You never have been. You are part of a vast web of spirit, and on this night, that web glows brighter. The moon will hold her power until the early hours before dawn. It is during this time that many will feel restless, unable to sleep, as though their bodies are vibrating with energy. Do not fight it. Use this time to meditate, to breathe, to listen. If you cannot sleep, perhaps it is because your soul is being worked on, healed, and prepared for what lies ahead. Allow yourself to be carried by it, for resistance will only create unease. As dawn approaches on October 3rd, the moon will slowly yield her power, and the new day will arrive carrying the residue of her gift. You may wake feeling as though you have lived through lifetimes in a single night. You may feel lighter, as though something invisible has been lifted from your shoulders. Or you may feel exhausted, as though you traveled far while your body rested. Both are signs that the energies have touched you deeply. Do not rush into the noise of the world on this day. Take your time. Drink water, sit in silence, breathe in the morning air. Let your body integrate the changes, for this is just the beginning. The moon has opened the door, but the path you walk now is yours to choose. The choices you make in the hours and days after October 2nd will carry a greater weight, because you are operating in a cleansed and heightened state of awareness. The urgent warning is this: do not ignore what you felt, saw, or understood under the moon. Do not brush aside the dreams, the emotions, or the clarity that came. These are not random, they are gifts. If you return to your old patterns, the window will close, and the opportunity will slip through your fingers. But if you honor it, if you follow through with the guidance you received, the moon's energy will stay with you, guiding you into the weeks ahead with power and grace. This is why you must not miss October 2nd, 2025. It is not just a date. It is a spiritual turning point, a cosmic reset, a reminder from the universe that you are here for something greater than ordinary routines. You are here to awaken, to rise, and to step into the truth of who you really are. And the moon, this eternal guardian, has come once again to light your path.